Hello, salut tout le monde. Welcome to another video on Cameroon as we unravel or unpack what is going on in my beautiful country of Cameroon. And today we have a lot of updates, including the National Mourning Day issued by our President-elect Issa Tchiroma and how that was received in the nation. And we're going to be showing you some pictures and updates on various parts of the country so you can see how it was respected across the nation. But today we're going to start with some big update, and it's going to be in no other place than Yaoundé. Let's start in Yaoundé. So what happened? I'm going to put the update on my screen right now. The population of Yaoundé is on the verge of suffocation. On Thursday, the finance minister of the Biya regime expressed satisfaction that the 2024 budget execution report had been approved by the National Assembly. He announced that 101% of the allocated funds had been spent and that the 395 billion francs surplus originating from a loan had been repaid. Yet, on the ground, no tangible achievement can be seen. This is what Cameroon political capital looks like today. After more than 43 years under Paul Biya, the population is no longer breathing air but dust. In some neighborhoods, it has even become impossible to wear white clothes due to the degraded conditions. You can see how the dust is covering the whole road. People are breathing in dust in the capital of Cameroon. After 43 years, this president has not given us even air, even the air that we breathe, that God gave us. This guy has still polluted the air. Now we're not breathing the air from God, the oxygen. We're instead breathing out, we're breathing in dust. This is insane. Look at how messed up the capital is. See for yourself. See how dust is everywhere. People are breathing in dust. And you say the country is progressing? No. And the minister said that 101% of the allocated funds was spent. So the 101% fund, what was it spent for? Like, what are some of the... You have to give us a breakdown of how the funds were spent, instead of just saying that 101% of the funds were spent. And no accountability. You don't give any accurate numbers. You don't even show the projects that the funds were allocated for and how those projects are. We don't even see any of those things. We just hear that 101% of the funds were spent. Which country would they approve 100% loan? Like, they're going to approve a loan and then they go spend more than the loan that they got approved. Cameroon. They approve the loan and then they spent 101%. So the 101%, was that the amount that was approved? This government is always going to come up with something new every single day. And they always have something to say. No matter what happens, they always have something to say. And they're going to come out and they will be like, blah, 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 with no remorse. Every day they find ways to get the country backward all the time. But we say to you guys, we do not vote for your so-called godfather, our ancestors, Paul Biya. Our president is Issa Tchiroma, and all this mess that you guys have created, we will change it and make sure that Cameroon is in a better place when our president, Issa Tchiroma, gets to it today. Because all this your sideshow that you're putting in now, we are tired. We are tired of it. We don't want to see it no more. For 43 years, it's enough. It's enough. And we're going to go to the next one. I'm going to go to the next news. And the next one is going to be coming from Grand Atango. Paul Atanga Nji. It's always, this guy he is the scapegoat, and he is the one that the regime used to do the dirty work all the time. And anytime you hear something, you're going to hear Grand Atango all the time. Let's go to Bafoussam. He was in Bafoussam today. Paul Atanga Nji caught in the act of corruption in Bafoussam. During a stop in Bafoussam, as part of his national tour, The Minister of Territorial Administration under the Biya regime handed out 2,000 francs banknotes and fuel to the city's motorbike or motorcycle taxi riders. According to him, the gesture was meant to thank them for their exemplary behavior and their refusal to take part in the disorder. Unable to offer Cameroonians a decent daily life, public money constantly embezzled for personal gain is now being used to buy consciences. It was a corrupt Paul Atanga Nji who appeared this Friday before motorcycle riders in Bafoussam. So you see how he's standing there and they're distributing 2,000 francs to each bike rider and they're giving fuel. Just imagine, this is the same guy who was saying that, oh, the public disorder, Cameroon is a country with limited resources and it cannot be wasting it. But he chose to waste the country's resources by buying people's consciences, paying them 2,000 francs. 2,000 francs each. Look at the kind of minister we have. Very corrupt, bribery. You see, bribery in display in broad daylight. And they don't even care about it. They don't even, man, they're not even ashamed or anything. They're just like, oh, it's who we are. So we have to accept it. We just got to do what we got to do. And that's not all. He's going to make another statement. This guy, he's going to make some statement. I'm going to put it up there. He said something. And we have to listen to what he said. Let's go to that report because you see, this guy is something else. So, Paul Atanga Nji remark in Bafoussam sparked strong reaction. During his security evaluation visit to Bafoussam, Minister Paul Atanga Nji drew widespread attention with a striking comparison in defense of President Paul Biya. He questioned how anyone would consider replacing a solid iron door, a metaphor used for President Biya, Paul Biya, with what he called a small plywood window, a remark clearly directed at candidate Issa Tchiroma, not candidate Issa Tchiroma, President Issa Tchiroma. So he's trying to say that Paul Biya is an iron door, while our President Issa Tchiroma is a plywood window. And he's asking the question, how will you replace an iron door with a plywood window? Mr. Atanga Nji Paul, I don't know who gave you the confidence to be saying all these your things. And if you were not even scared, why are you going to be moving from one place to another, trying to bribe people to follow you? Have you seen Tchiroma send 1,000 francs to anybody? Have you seen him send 500 francs to anybody? But why are the Cameroonian people connecting with him? Because they understand how the country have been messed up for 43 years and they don't want to continue, towards that trajectory because it's a bad one. And we know, how you guys have succeeded in destroying the country completely, messing everything apart. Still yet, you have not learned any lesson. All you do is trying to bribe and buy people's consciences. At the end of the day, who cares? Who is going to come hold you responsibility? But I say to you, Mr. Atango, we have decided that we don't respect each and every one of you in that regime. You guys are not our president. You guys are not our ministers. When our president comes, he's going to give us good ministers who are actually going to respect the Cameroonian people and understand how they feel and see how they can solve the problems that we face on a daily basis as Cameroonians. Because you guys are so incompetent and unreliable as leaders who only think about your self-interest, and that is your ground. You think only about yourself and you go embezzle money and come share it with people because you want to buy their consciences and make sure that they're on with you. The same thing you guys did during the election. Before the election, you guys bribed a lot of people, gave them money, hand out the 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 each in envelopes for people to go vote for Paul Biya. But still yet, those people went out and voted for Issa Tchiroma Bakari, who gave them 0 francs. He gave nothing to them. Why? They connected with him. They understood that this guy knows what they're going through. The suffering that these people have been, facing on a daily basis. They decided, okay, man, why would I not take my free 2,000? Why would I not take my free 5,000? Why would I not take my free 10,000 francs given to me by a bad and corrupt regime who know nothing about it? And tell your brother, let's go collect that money, but we'll vote for Issa Tchiroma Bakari. And Issa Tchiroma Bakari won in the West region. Won there. Still yet, you guys have not learned any lesson. You still coming, the same people. You're shaming us every single day. And you don't even care about it. You don't even care. You go up there and open your mouth and say, oh, iron door and a plywood window. Really? Really? The same person you're calling a plywood window did not offer any bribe to any Cameroonian. He just offered a word of encouragement, word, to let the Cameroonian people, he knows what they're going through. He knows, he has been in the system. He regrets his involvement with that regime, with your regime, but he knows how we feel, and he knows what to do, and he's giving actionable, this in progress, and he's giving, the things that we need to do, to get to the country where we all want to get to. You guys have dragged us, destroyed the entire country, but you have not learned any lesson. That's why you have the courage to open your mouth and say these things you say all the time. You are at the mercy of the people. You are at the mercy of the people. Okay? Sometimes you guys don't, listen to the people until it gets too late. And the next update, we're going to be going to Biya. Yesterday we had an update on Biya, but today we're still going back to Biya. For some reason, Biya is trending. So let's read the update right now. What the University of Biya is doing concerning payment of fees is way below standard. Students can't keep missing classes every day just because they are out all day struggling to pay fees. Students are seen at midnight in front of banks just to secure a space in order to pay fees. The current payment method is very poor and unreliable. What happened to the previous method where students comfortably paid their fees? Why is an institution as big as the University of Biya not developing better ways for easy and reliable fees payment? This is 2025. The institution can do better. So from what I'm getting right here, before the students of the University of Biya could reliably pay their fees, maybe using their login to a website or something and paying their fees, securely. But now they're imposing that everybody have to go to the bank and stand in the line to pay their fees. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This is 2025. This is not 1995. This is 2025. We're almost going to 2026. And instead of the country to move forward, we're instead moving backward. What kind of a country is this? Instead of making things, easy, making things, reliable, comfortable for people to, do the stuff, you want people to go stand in long lines in the 21st century. If it was 1995, and then you can tell me that in 2025, students are going to be missing classes because of incompetent leaders. Incompetent. Anybody the person who brought up that idea need to be fired immediately. Immediately. Like we're in 2025 and there is no secure payment form, no app, no secure website that people are going to pay their fees. They have to go and stand in long lines. People are leaving and standing there at night so that way they can pay their fees in the morning. What kind of a country are we living in? What are we actually becoming? This is crazy, honestly. There is no better word for it. So you go from something that was working and something that people appreciated, even though it was not the best, to something that is even worse. Instead for you to make things better, you instead make it worse. What kind of a country are we living in? What kind of a country? Every time Paul Biya and his regime always find ways to frustrate us, oppress us, and suppress us. And at the end of the day, they want to impose what we have to do and how we have to react to the things that are doing to us. But we say no. A whole University of Biya don't have a secured way of payment. And students have to miss classes. All those officials, all those the vice chancellor, anybody involved in this decision making should be ashamed of themselves, and they got to be fired. Because you cannot tell me that a whole institution like the University of Biya will be going through stuff like that. That's unacceptable, and that is not who we represent as Cameroonians. So we have to change that. And then now I'm going to be giving you updates on our National Mourning Day, and I'm going to be putting some pictures. So far I'm going to be putting some of the pictures that I've gotten. I've not gotten a lot of the pictures, but what I've gotten so far, I can see how the momentum is moving towards our president-elect Issa Tchiroma, and the ghost town was respected in a lot of regions, in a lot of towns, and a lot of cities. But I'm going to say it clear here that there were some places that did not respect the ghost town. Without naming any names, there were some cities and towns that did not respect the ghost town, and that is expected, honestly, because when in any movement of change, there are going to be some people who do not agree or follow the movement. But at the same time, we are not trying to make the country better just for ourselves. People who are involved in the fight for change and revolution, we are building a country that even the people who don't agree with us now will enjoy too. So that is not even a problem. That is not even a problem. But the fact that we respected it is very, very important. We respected it in a lot of regions, in a lot of towns and cities across the nation, even in Yaoundé. Yaoundé IV, I got pictures and the show Yaoundé IV. I'm just going to display the pictures without them. I'll just display pictures. But Yaoundé IV, the ghost town was there massively. And I saw at the same time, those CPDM hired journalists like, what's his name? Ernest Obama. Ernest Obama was trying to let the Cameroonian people know that the ghost town is not respected. And instead of him trying to post, updates from every part of Cameroon, he posted just 2 locations. I've been waiting like, Ernest, please post other places now. Let me see. Post other places. Ernest Obama, he just posted 2 places. And the places he posted was like, and it was not even the whole city. He just posted a part of Douala. I think it was Bonajo. It's like, Bonajo, there's no ghost town, blah, blah, blah. But the other parts of Douala where places were quiet, everyone was indoors, he did not post it. He did not upload that. He did not deem it necessary to let the people know that, this was happening. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm telling you, the ghost town was respected in a lot of places, but there were some places where the ghost town was not respected. And that is the true report. That's the true report. That's the information I'm getting on ground. The ghost town was respected in a lot of places, and there were some places that it was not respected. But this is a turning point in our history. This is a turning point in Cameroon's history. It's either we change now or when, because you have to think about it. This is a time Paul Biya lost the election. He was not expecting all this mechanism that we put in place after we voted for Issa Tchiroma by standing there and counting our votes and letting the world know we voted for Issa Tchiroma, not Paul Biya. And you see how people were standing. They were like, Tchiroma, 1, choo-choo, 2, choo-choo, choo-choo. You see, people were counting. People were standing, observing. So they were not prepared for that. Imagine the next election. Even if Paul Biya is in the grave, the person that he's going to handpick, just imagine, they're going to be prepared. They'll know, this is what happened last time. Okay, we have to make sure our fraud mechanism, we take it to another level. So that way we avoid, getting into this situation. So we have to understand all these things. We have not just, saying, we cannot let these guys see our victory now just because we are just saying it. But we are saying that we, the Cameroonian people, we have to move massively behind our president and support him, because trust me, he will not do anything without us. He is powerless without the people. The same as Paul Biya is powerless without the people. Why do you think all of a sudden, now you're seeing Paul Biya is being dressed up and he's sitting there and he don't even know where he is, but they're just taking pictures to show that Paul Biya is active in the day-to-day affairs of the country. He is not active. Like the vice president of Equatorial Guinea was in Cameroon a few days ago. And what do? They dress up Paul Biya and he's sitting there. He don't even know what is going on. And they're taking pictures and like, oh, he's taking care of the day-to-day affairs of the country. No, he is not. And he is not our president. He is powerless without us. He is powerless without us. That's why he's begging for the people to rally behind him. The same people that have vomited him, he has not done anything for the average Cameroonian, to enjoy and be proud and say, oh, this is my country. Every step he tends to take instead brings the country behind all the time. So we have to be mindful of any step we're going to take right now. Any, move we're going to make right now. Is it the move of change? Are we siding with the regime, or we are siding with the movement of change? And for now, the movement of change is led by President Issa Tchiroma. That's our president. And remember, he needs us. He's going to only stand firm with the people of Cameroon. He cannot stand alone. So Cameroonian people, I urge each and every one of you to stand behind our president. When he says something, let's respect it. Let's do it collectively and send a strong message. Yeah, the message today was well received and it was a strong message. But I'm talking to those other places that did not respect the ghost town of today. Let's try to respect our president. When he says something, let's do it collectively and send a collective message to the regime. Get out of it today. We do not recognize you as our leaders. You guys should pack your loads and leave. You are not. That is not your house. You are serving the Cameroonian people. That is the house of the Cameroonian people. And the Cameroonian people send their representative to go there and negotiate for the betterment of the Cameroonian people, not private interests. Because a lot of people over there just decide to hold the entire country hostage, and we say it is unacceptable. We are not going to continue to accept this oppression, this suppression that the regime have continued to give us all this while. And we say this is a time where we stand up. This is a time where we man up. This is a time where we seek our change, because we, the Cameroonian people, we deserve change, and change is here. Whether the regime likes it or not, we are going to be and live in a better Cameroon. That is the truth. The regime will do nothing about it. And I appreciate you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys for everything you do. Merci à tout le monde. Gracias. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Au revoir. Bye-bye.